do you think the average number of data tools that a Marketo admin should have in their stack?
Um, wow. Specific to data or,
Or workflows. I mean, like
oh gosh.
workflows that include, the combinations. Is it 6? Is it 10? Is it? It's not one.
No, it's most certainly not one. And I would say it really depends on where a company is in their maturity of use with Marketo. So I've been with my company for 7 years now, or coming up on 7 years. When I started, we were actually on a different platform. So, very small company, very small team. First project was migrating the platform into Marketo. And at that point in time, because we were a very small company, that was pretty much it. Salesforce, Marketo. I think of the first couple of pieces of technology we bought in the first year or two would have been, you know, technology around our smart forms. We didn't really get into, from the experience at this company, data enrichment or data issues until a few years in, because we were so focused on just growing the database. So it was a very small database. It was just grow, grow, grow. Now that we've got a sizable database, it's how do you manage the data? And with that comes a whole host of different integrations and data partners. If I would have to guess, we've got more than 10. So I think if you're a mid-sized organization, if you've been using Marketo for quite a bit of time, you'll probably have at least 10.
Yeah, we're trying to emerge a category called data orchestration, and we're trying to make it
Interesting.
seem as if it's as important as a tool like Marketo, right? Like if there was one tool that could do all of this stuff, it should be like a pillar of your stack, right? You should have,
Yeah.
and you have your MDM, but sales and marketers, they don't get to play with the MDM, and like
Yeah.
MDM is a world of its own. We want like to have a management of all of our processes.
Yeah. And I think that's an interesting point. I mean, if you go back to the MarTech landscape diagram, just how many vendors there are out there, I think that we always look at and evaluate our tech stack to see, are there ways that we can consolidate some of what we're doing under a vendor that would do more. And I think that the MarTech landscape is going to be interesting to watch in the next couple of years, because I do think there is going to be some consolidation.